switch the internet over?
I sure did. As soon as you turned the TV off.
You would have bomb.com. What's so funny?
I was picking on Blaze earlier today when we were milking.
So if nobody shows up in 30 seconds, do we just call it a night?
Oh, there it is.
Micro Homestead comes in first.
This morning when we were milking, so Blaze and I, we were on the herd and we were doing everything, getting everything done.
Farmer Meemaw's here.
And I went in to go get my tea. And I was drinking some of my tea. And I look up out the window and I see a jersey, like full-size jersey out the window. And I was like, she's not supposed to be out there. So then I walk.
Pam Walker.
I'm like, Blaze. I'm like, what? There's a cow out there. I said, what? So we go out there and thank God that feed bin was there. Because there was 2 jerseys and a Holstein out there just grazing on that feed trough.
How'd they get out there?
When Blaze went to put the 4-wheeler in, he was fussing at Carol and forgot to close the door. Thank God I was the only ones that were out.
Suburban.
Where's my notification?
Woody.
Hey, Larisha, that's a new one.
Lost dude. Oh, you need...
Actually, I say that, but I think I've seen her. Roxanne Arthur. Roxanne.
You need that.
Why?
For the samples. How many samples?
We can give out 3,
Okay.
I think. The other thing I was going to talk to you about.
Christine Trivets.
Don't we still have some of the shake that we could put in baggies and give away?
Yep.
If anybody's interested in that, I guess.
Yep.
We'll have
Shake,
to say.
shake, shake, Sonora. Shake your bottom line.
Candace.
Work, 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 Sonora. Work it all
Look
the
at that
time.
narrow waistline on Robin. No, that's just big boobies. It's just wearing a proper bra.
Family friendly goes right out the window.
Not really. I mean, we're just talking
Well,
about
I mean, you
cows.
done messed up the zoom on
I did
everything.
not do that. I didn't touch it at all.
You touched it.
I promise I didn't.
You touched it.
I didn't.
Right there, zoom.
Huh?
Right there's the zoom.
I didn't do that. I didn't touch it. I promise. Work, 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 senora. Work it all the time.
Webcam control.
Wow, our commercial was an herbal probiotics. That's what I got shown. What did everybody else get shown?
Work it all the time.
I don't know. Hello, Beetlejuice. Well, Phil, haven't seen you in a while, and you too, Amanda. So y'all will be happy to know my Copaiba came in to be able to do all of the samples. That's why some of y'all hadn't got your samples yet, because I had to wait on doTERRA to figure out.
We got a box yesterday.
Yeah, we got a box yesterday. They tied it to my mailbox, which I'm very upset about.
I
Oh,
wear aprons in
hello
the house. Hello, I wear aprons. Thank you for the $10 donation.
thank you, dear.
Awesome sauce. Thank you.
So, dang. Even I can see. You're making the bear sweat. You know it's bad when a blind man can see.
Again, right out the window.
But
it
see,
goes.
look, Farmer Meemaw said, girlfriend, that's the truth. A good one makes all the difference. Cheers to that. So anyway, how's everybody doing? You know what I realized? This was probably going to be our last live stream before the conference. You know it? Before the conference, yeah. No, we're gonna live stream when we're up there.
It'll probably be on Facebook, but we may live stream as we're going down the road.
It's
on
gonna
Facebook.
depend on our coverage, like our service, I guess. Jason Aprons went hunting. Just saying.
Diamond
Was
Road.
without internet a couple of days. Ah, okay. I think this one makes the fourth one. Holy cow.
Candace says she's doing fine. That's
Good.
awesome. That's awesome sauce.
Man, that's one thing
Little Green
About-
Acres
about
is
this
the place
oil.
to be.
that always freaks me. It's the peppermint is always like makes my lips really cold.
Mama Cat.
Hey, Mama Cat.
Mama Cat. Cat scratch
We're
fever.
doing pretty good. We're in a good mood, as you can tell. We're got
Boobies.
short timers disease. Boobies. So we're gonna another minute.
I mean, it's 6 minutes in. You usually start by now.
6 minutes. It's 7:09.
Elapsed time.
Oh well. I thought I'd wait till 7:10. Let's see. My grandson got a doe Saturday morning.
Must be nice. Well, now that I'm unemployed, I'm going to be able to go hunting again. I've already got it set up to go tomorrow evening.
He's so excited.
And watch me stick one, first one out.
That would be nice. Of course, you gotta hurry up and process it before they leave.
That's no problem.
Hello, Windswept.
No problem at all.
Okay, so we're kind of low in numbers tonight. I guess it's still
Not everybody
football
got.
season. Not everybody got a notification, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, Kitty, tell Cab we're on. I know I haven't seen him in the last couple of days. I don't think he's gotten a notification. Tell your deep purple, dark purple,
Purple OG.
Dr.
Dr.
Purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
If it's brown, it's down. Yep.
Tell
Just
them that
about.
we're on. Y'all start spreading the word. Like Kiwi, I haven't seen Kiwi yet. Haven't seen Mama. So I know the notification hasn't gotten out. I haven't made that many people mad.
Not yet. We're still new
Just
back
like
in the saddle.
Pickers.
It's hanging in the cooler at work.
Like Pickers is not here yet.
I have 3.5 garbage bags full of clothes I'm giving away, mostly mine, some Jeff's. This is nuts, not even done. Yeah. We have left the kids a wonderful task
To do list.
to do, yeah, to get stuff like that taken care of. Now that the milking job is no more, we have plenty of time.
It's done.
Tina G, I'm here.
No more squirt, squirt. No more squirt, squirt. Loaded sink. What's going on?
See, Amanda's garden's been off of internet for a few days. Yes, Jason's boss is broke.
He because he can't afford the 2 O's and the R to be po.
Right. He's literally having to come down and do everything himself
Yeah.
in order to try and make it work.
Windswept said the notification showed up on her phone,
Not on
but not
YouTube.
on YouTube.
That's weird. Loaded sink.
Diamond Rose.
Alright. You ready to introduce the oil, honey? No? Why not?
No, I'm boycotting.
Why?
Because.
Because what? Why?
But I would like to introduce this wonderful beaver knife. It's called the Bear Beaver Knife by Wallace Knife Works in Homestead. You can get all of these wonderful handmade, crafted right here in the good old US of A by a veteran at Wallace Knife Works in Homestead.
Jeez, if the blind guy can be on time. There's Kiwi.
Yep. You can also get this wonderful scraper. these wonderful skinning knives. This wonderful fleshing knife from Wallace Knife Works in Homestead.
I want to know why her autocorrect did new mans instead of Meemaw. What is she chatting about? No notification at all. First, lost dude. So proud of that knife. Yeah, he is really proud of that knife.
Look, Ricky Wallace is an Army vet.
He's a really awesome guy.
He's
period.
a great guy. And look, y'all, I'll be honest with you. I'm trying to beat the crap out of these knives. I am. And it's just not happening. And I mean, he did the sheath, leather sheath. He did the knife, the handle, the whole nine. I mean, whoa. So y'all are gonna see. Look, I'm gonna be doing a lot of, since I'm unemployed. If I stayed unemployed through trapping season, y'all are gonna see a lot of trapping videos and a lot of me talking about good old Ricky Wallace. Not Ricky Wallace. Is his name Ricky Wallace? Yeah, Ricky Wallace. Ricky Wallace. Who is not in my chat box right now. Just saying.
Well,
Not calling out any names, but he's not here, and I.
breakaway. So most of you guys that won samples of the Copaiba are in here. Ladessa and I made all of the bottles today, and we put the addresses on them and everybody. So we'll put those in the mail on Tuesday because the mail does not run tomorrow.
Because it's Columbus Day.
Yep. So all of the samples will be going out
Tuesday.
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 So.
And hopefully the humidity will go down here and the rain will stop and I will be able to get traps dipped for the conference. If not, then I don't know what I'm going to do when it comes to the trapping box that people want to buy up there. Jason, do you have one of his camp knives? No, I do not. Zena Adams, where have you been?
I know, right? I haven't seen her in a while.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
You've been watching a lot of like older stuff. Tell everybody what you were watching on TV the other day.
What is
Alex Pete Keaton.
Oh yeah, Family Ties.
Family Ties. Yeah, our kids sat down and they were like, "What is this?"
Well, look, there's no good family-oriented TV shows. You got to go back to the stuff that we watched when we were kids.
Yep, very true. Okay, now do you want to?
Because Disney gets old.
You
I
want
don't
to?
even like some of the Disney movies.
Do you want to introduce the oil? now?
Introducing all of their political agenda. in the
Jason.
movie.
I hate this.
That one with the bear, and he was talking about gnawing his foot off in a trap. So not true. Robbie Moore, hello.
Tired from school. I swear, your stinking plastic rolly thingamajigger. Sorry. I had a little minor meltdown. No, it's water. Drink.
Nope. Nope.
I can see your eyes watering. Volume warning? Okay, so it's been
A long time.
about 15 minutes in almost.
Yeah, and since people have been sharing that we're on, we've doubled
Our numbers.
our
yeah.
numbers. So y'all keep sharing, letting everybody know we're on, because obviously folks are not getting the
Yeah, look, William Galloway.
notification. Yeah.
You can hit Jason.
So thank you very much, Kitty. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Focus, Bubba. I don't like Disney anymore.
Me
I'm not
neither.
crazy about them either, but by default, we kind of like to. We kind of have to like them because they own the Star Wars stuff now, right?
Negative.
Negative?
No. No. Quit talking before I start cutting corners on your nerd card.
Hmm?
Just stop talking.
But they do.
They may own the franchise, but no.
But they do.
Leave the first 3 alone.
Okay, so it was requested yesterday on our show that we talk about weight loss.
Losing the fat. Getting skinny.
So,
Trimming the old waistline.
so
Losing the turkey neck.
Okay.
Getting rid of the grandma arms.
No, we call those the bat wings.
The bat wing.
That's what all the girls in here call. Okay.
Getting
so
the scale to say a number besides to be continued. ...
Okay. So.
You don't want to jump up in the air and get stuck. This is your show.
Are you done?
No, I got a lot of them. No, got a lot of them.
Okay.
You want to step on a rainbow and make Skittles? This is your show.
So, there's been a lot of buzz about keto. I know Farmer Meemaw was in here.
She's the keto wife.
Keto Wife Life.
Keto wife life.
That's her name.
Keto wife life.
So, okay, so with the whole keto diet, it's more of a lifestyle change. So, one of the things that when I was doing the research on this oil, it made me realize just
Well,
how.
this is a blend, isn't it?
Right, but let me finish my sentence.
No.
This oil, when I started looking at everything
Blend?
that our company has, this oil blend.
This oil blend.
Everything that I found on our company website, there is some really great resources. And so what I was going to mention now and then a little bit later on the show and then at the end of the show is I have an awesome PDF file.
PDF.
That has a lot of different
Pretty darn fat.
information. Whoa.
Cab 7 in the
Hello,
house.
Cab. I'm so glad you're here. I've been waiting for you to come to one of our shows to let you know. We put together a little package for you, and we have another package that'll come once all of our merchandise gets here. So
That didn't drop any type of major hint right there. It didn't ruin the
You'll be
surprise
getting-
at all.
you'll be getting your samples sometime this week. We were explaining to everybody since the mail is out tomorrow. You gotta show that. That's funny. Yo mama's so fat Godzilla had to go around.
Anyway, Cab, and I don't know if you were laid back in the background last night, but I publicly voiced my support for you with all of that stuff that had going on. I think it was wrong. I got you back 150%.
We both do. Anything we can do, you let us know.
Yep. You let me know.
Mm-hmm.
I got pigs. Just saying.
Lots of pigs. We have quite a few. Oh, there's Professor! Yay!
Professor in the house.
I didn't know there was a peanut butter oil. Actually, there kind of is. That's how you get the oregano oil to go in a dog's mouth. because you put it in with the peanut butter and the oil that's in the peanut butter.
Anyway, we're talking about fatback oil.
Fatback oil.
Fatback oil.
Okay.
That is an oil. doTERRA, if you are watching, if you can make an oil that tastes like bacon or fatback.
So one of the things, so listen, that got me thinking. Okay, so I started making soap, right? And all the different research of different soaps. One of the things they say that you can use for one of your fats is bacon grease, and that's how they make bacon.
That's how Living on a Dime makes bacon grease, and I bathed. I bathed in that bacon soap, and Apollo didn't leave my side for a month.
He was trying to eat you. He kept trying to bite you.
Nah, you smell good. You smell good, Daddy. No. Where you going? You smell like bacon.
Bat wing oil. Well, okay, so let's get started talking about the blend, and that is what Kitty just said. It's Slim and Sassy, and it's a type of blend. It's a metabolic blend, so it's supposed to help with supporting your metabolism. This oil blend is quite tasty, in my opinion. You can use it. You can use it in just about anything. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Whoa, that was a lot. Came out fast enough. Oh.
Would not recommend
That
doing
was more than 3.
How many did you...
I don't know. But it filled up like underneath my tongue, and it started rolling down the back of my throat.
Drink your tea. Drink your tea. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you what all is in this oil so that you can so you can understand that reaction of what he just did. Okay, it has grapefruit peel oil, lemon peel oil, peppermint plant oil, ginger root oil, and cinnamon bark oil. So all of those, yeah, I know, I love it. All of those oils are like ginger is kind of hot, cinnamon is kind of hot, peppermint in its own way is kind of hot. So
Get in the hood right now. Woo!
So one of the effects that this oil has is it gives you energy. It doesn't taste awful. Okay, so
no, it tastes good.
It's actually
it's just
very tasty.
hot.
But
Like when
well, if you ever had
like
pickled like your ginger,
like when y'all tried to kill me and had Carol put all that peppermint in the bath, talking about your bath is ready. It was a hot bath, and then all of a sudden I'm like, shake it.
But I'll tell you, okay, so the oils that are in this, it's grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon. Okay, so
that's a cinnamon challenge for you right there, boy.
This is a tasty blend, and it works really well. You can put it in your tea. You can put it in your water. Some people use like seltzer water or the carbonated water. This show will never end now. It gives you energy. Sounds like it would make a great beard oil. It probably would help, but the thing is that you can, it obviously it can be ingested.
Oh yeah.
You can use it aromatically, and you can use it topically. So this
topically.
Yes, we're gonna get into that in just a minute. So diluted, of course. Yeah, you definitely would need to dilute it. Okay, so
the whole back of my throat.
Well, and that's the peppermint.
It feels like icy hot.
Yeah.
Like somebody took a finger of icy hot.
Okay, so like earlier, I don't know how many of y'all were in here earlier, but when I was first drinking, that's what I was talking about. When you start to drink it, the peppermint is very cool. It's a very cooling sensation. So my whole mouth is like I've been sucking on a peppermint for half an hour.
Joseph, you want one?
Okay.
We don't know how much it's going to cost yet, but whoop whoop.
Don't add to the bath, Jason. No, definitely don't want to add it to the bath.
Well, I mean, that would definitely make things that are saggy tighten up.
Okay, so topically, if you have sensitive skin, you definitely want to dilute this. It's definitely one of those that you need to kind of thin out a little bit.
I think I drank too much because now I feel like I'm going to hurl.
Please don't. Don't even start that. Okay. So the peppermint leads you on. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, the peppermint's like,
Hey, baby.
come on over here. Buy me drink. You want to buy me drink? Every veteran in the world that's been overseas knows that joke.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about all these individual oils. The first one is grapefruit. Now, grapefruit is a good diuretic.
Great, now I'm going to pee.
It does. This will make you pee.
There goes
And
my
there's a
camera.
reason why. Because, I mean, it's a metabolic blend. So it's supposed to help you get rid of, to kind of speed things up and help things along. So grapefruit is a diuretic. The other cool thing about this is all of these oils, a lot of them are like antiseptic, antibacterial, so they're also very good for you as far as keeping you healthy.
I'm going to bet you I'm way healthy now.
Grapefruit is also a disinfectant. It's a stimulant. It's an antidepressant.
How you doing? How you
Antiseptic. It helps decrease appetite.
Yeah, I'm not hungry. But,
And-
hey,
How you doing? It also induces lipolysis, which is the mobilization of fat cells from stored fat. So it helps take the stored fat cells and help to move them on to be processed and disposed of in your system. We're talking
There were
about
some fat
slim and,
cells right there, boy.
slim and sassy, Laura.
I probably am going to hurl.
Yeah, so that's the other thing.
I think I took like half the bottle.
I know you guys have noticed Tams from Australia comes in here quite a bit, and she had asked me about becoming, getting involved with doTERRA and if it would be possible through Australia. And so I got onto the Australia website, and they don't call it Slim and Sassy.
What do they call it?
It's Smart and Sassy, I think. And so they kind of have different different names for it in different parts of the world. But the reflection is kind of funny. Why don't you just show my picture? Give me a pint. Well, and that's the thing though. This goes a long way. And I got some really cool stuff to tell y'all. doTERRA's pretty passionate about this product. They have the Slim and Sassy oil, but then they also, if you want to take it more like in a pill form, and instead of putting it physically in gel caps yourself, they have a soft gel tablet that you can get. You gotta move it out a little bit more. Wait, this way. There you go. They even have, I believe there's a gum. Couldn't find a picture of that, but they do have a gum, I believe. They also have a vanilla and a chocolate shake mix that they've put together. And then for any of you that are vegan, they have a vegan version of the Slim and Sassy shake. Hey, Niana. So they have a lot of different options for this. I personally don't mind the oil. I like being able to put it in my cup and let it, throughout the day. But I want to make sure that you guys see something. If you have an insulated cup that's stainless steel, you're good to go, right? Do you notice what I don't have on my cup right now? Do you know why I don't have it on my cup? The first person that can tell me why I don't have my lid on my cup right now is going to get the first sample that we give away today. Not you. You've got samples. At least he is better. You're better than the new Vanna White. You're the new Vanna White. Hey, where's a pen?
I probably got bigger boobs now too.
Where's the pen?
I don't know. You guys take all my pens when you come out here.
Whoa, where's the pen at? Let's see. I don't see anybody saying anything yet. Ah, you don't have the plastic, but why don't I have the plastic? Why do I not have the plastic? Dissolves the rubber? No. Plastic absorbs it? No. You lost it? No. Needs to breathe? No. But why is it, it's plastic, but why do I not have it on there? What about this? To inhale the blend? No. It eats plastic.
Mama cat.
Mama cat. So, the citrus oils.
Okay, hold on. Mama cat is tonight's first winner of a sample of the Slim and Sassy oil. So, Mama cat, if you could, please send us an email at bigbearfarmsoils@hotmail.com with your name and address where you would like us to ship your sample. And please, don't forget your zip code.
And also, if you would, in the subject, put in there Slim and Sassy.
Yes, and
that
also,
will help.
Yes.
So basically what happens is your citrus oils will dissolve. Over time, it will destroy the plastic.
Bud is in the house.
I
Bud got
had-
it right, too.
Yeah.
So did David Jeffries.
I had I had to go buy a replacement lid because it started like all in here where I would drink. It started to erode the inside of the plastic. So, and the other thing you got to be careful with that is that are you drinking part of the deteriorated plastic in your drink? So, kind of yuck. So you definitely, with this oil, you do not want to use it in a styrofoam cup, a plastic cup. You want to use either glass or stainless steel.
You could use it in your new Big Bear Homestead mug that comes in different sizes.
You know, we've become an infomercial lately.
I'm just having fun. And they know it.
So anyway, that's one thing to keep in mind if you're going to drink it. I'm so fat, I need a vat.
You a poet and didn't know it. You make a rhyme every time.
Okay, so let's get back to this. Okay, so grapefruit, obviously.
Aren't the little things on the top of the essential oils plastic? Good.
Yes, they are.
Talking about these things.
The orifice reducer.
The
yes.
orifice reducer.
But I have never seen it mess with those, and I don't know if they do something to those orifice reducers, but I do know that I'm just telling you from experience. I've never seen them eat away at one of the orifice
I'm gonna
reducers.
ask because that's a
Good question.
I never thought about it, and so I'm gonna ask because that is a very
good question.
Matter of fact,
Winslet,
nifty,
yes.
thrifty.
No, who was that?
It's the nifty, thrifty bits.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a sample of this oil because that is a very good question.
Where do I get my mug? You're gonna have to email us. So do not use those plastic ice cubes. Yeah, no. No, you don't want to do that. I just know from experience because I used to think, I didn't think it was stupid. It wasn't that I didn't believe it, it's just I'd never seen it happen before.
Wallace!
So basically, and it wasn't the rubber that dissolved that I noticed. What it was right on the inside of my cup. I wish I had saved the lid. But the whole inside of it had started to literally eat away at it. Like the finish was completely gone off of it, and it was actually like starting to get a dip,
I wonder if it's because it's two different types of plastics.
It could be. There could be a specific type of plastic that they're using. But we'll find out. I'm sure we can get that.
Will it
answer.
mess with BP meds? Grapefruit does.
If it is a vasodilator, so if you have, how does that work? Opens up. So if you already have, I guess it would be if you already have high blood pressure, you want to be careful with this one. Because it's a vasodilator, so it opens up the blood vessels.
Good question, Neil.
If you have low blood pressure, this would be good. It would help with low blood pressure.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Because a vasoconstrictor would close up the blood vessels.
Which would raise your blood pressure.
Would it?
Yes, because your blood pressure is how much pressure your blood is putting against.
It's putting out. So it would be the opposite then, right?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Okay, so I'm just going to tell you this. It's a vasodilator.
Damn it, Jim! I'm not a doctor.
It helps open up the. See, and I would think if the veins are open, then it would.
David Jeffries, no, my heart, it doesn't make your heart race good.
Mm-mm.
No, my heart's not racing.
No. I mean, it is a stimulant, though. I mean, it does kind of hype you up a little bit.
Well, I mean, a good-looking woman is a stimulant too. How you doing?
So, but I will tell you again from experience, at work, when I don't have the time to eat a snack in the morning, I'll put some of this in my water. And we got away from it because we were doing the keto diet and just didn't need it. Well, now that Jason's job has kind of fallen to the wayside for right now, we're going to go back to using this oil until we can get back to doing keto. So, but this helps a lot with curbing, like it'll curb your appetite.
Yeah, it'll look at your appetite and go sit on the curb.
Did you say hi to Ricky?
Yes, I said hi to Ricky.
All right. Okay, so
Of course I said hi to Ricky. And you know, speaking of Ricky, you can go to Ricky Wallace Knife Works in Homestead and you can purchase this beaver knife, which is handmade, made right here in the good old US of A by a veteran.
mm-hmm.
Look at the detail. Look at the craftsmanship. Great knife. It has already survived one season and has not had to been sharpened.
And
Here
you damn near
on-
cut through a you cut
On
through
the
a
Big Bear
skin.
Homestead. Again, that is Ricky Wallace Knife Works in Homestead.
So vasodilator lowers blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure, this would be okay. But if you are on meds for it, you got to be careful because it would double the effect. So
Just
there
like
you
you
go.
have to be careful when you use a Ricky Wallace knife because they are sharp.
You kill me. We need to rename these he said, she said. Like
They're very sharp. Be careful.
okay, the next
That
oil
was
is
a
lemon.
public service announcement.
Lemon is a stimulant. It's also a carminative. So what does that mean, Jason? What does it help with?
Makes you
You
fart.
No, it
Makes you pee.
Makes you not fart. Helps with gas. It's also anti-infection. It's detoxifying because we know lemon is a
Diuretic.
diuretic.
Makes you
right?
pee.
Makes you pee. So that's two that make you pee. So you already know you're gonna have to.
You're
pee.
gonna go pee.
Right. It's detoxifying, so it's a kind of helps get rid
Like
of
every
all
5
the,
minutes, you're gonna be in the bathroom going, "Damn you, Slim and Sassy!"
It's antiseptic, disinfectant, antifungal. It also increases lipolysis. So, where we're talking about the fat cells being moved from stored fat to being.
So basically,
get rid of
this
fat.
oil goes to your body's storage unit, opens up the door.
And says,
Get
get out. So, how about diabetics? Good question, Pam.
Very good question, Pam.
So
Thank you.
this blend is also good for regulating blood sugar. So whether you're hypo or hyperglycemic, it helps to balance out glucose levels. So you kind of want to be careful with your medication, just to kind of keep an eye on, how much you take in, and keep your levels, know where your levels are supposed to be, and make sure that you don't, have any issues. As far, the next one is peppermint. Peppermint's anti-inflammatory. How much water is recommended to drink with it? So the bottle says 4 ounces, 4 drops, and that seems like that would be like an ounce, a drop per ounce. But my cup is like, I think this is a 40 ounce cup, and I think I used like 6 drops in the 40 ounce.
She's drinking a 40.
And that's about right. About 6 to 8 drops in a 40 ounce glass would be good. But you definitely want to make sure that you drink water with it, because it is a diuretic, so it'll make you pee, and so you don't want to get dehydrated. So you definitely want to make sure that you're taking in water, because as you're taking in the water, other stuff's going, you're flushing your system, other stuff's going out. Peppermint's also an analgesic, meaning for pain, antispasmodic. It's a warming oil, so like we were talking before about that icy hot feeling that you had on the back of your throat. It's an expectorant,
Will it affect anti-anxiety meds?
I wouldn't think so, but Woody, I am not sure of that. I don't think so. We could look at the 5 oils and see if any of those interact with any of the anxiety medication, but I don't believe so.
She will send you an email.
Yeah, Woody. I'll look that up, Woody, and we'll find out. Can you write that down there somewhere? All right, so the next one, also peppermint is part of what helps curb hunger cravings. So that's part of what helps keep your appetite at bay in this blend. The next oil is ginger. Ginger helps with the digestive system, I mean, no doubt. That's one of the reasons why they serve ginger with sushi, is to help with the digestive system, help everything kind of move along.
Speaking of sushi, you could use one of these awesome skinning knives from Wallace Knife Works in Homestead to skin your fish for your sushi.
Candace says, I have some peppermint. I do rub it on, but can I drink it too? Depends on your brand, Candace. I know that doTERRA's quality of oil is safe to ingest. Typically, if you can look at your bottle and it has, show that the back side. If it has nutritional or supplemental facts, not your backside, the bottle's backside.
I saw
This is going to be a very highly shared show. You'll never believe them. Okay, so supplemental facts. You'll find that on your bottle if it is okay to ingest. And that's basically the best I can tell you. Vanilla has nothing to worry about. She told me yesterday she still loves you, but she's still going to call you a turd every once in a while.
Hi, Mama.
Okay, so ginger enhances metabolism. So that's obviously why this oil is in this blend as well, because it helps to enhance your metabolism. Also, let's see. What? Good grief.
Now they're seeing my butt right now.
My eyes. Oh, and Anita had a good point. If you have peppermint oil, be very careful. Okay, doTERRA, yes, you can.
How do we get a mug? You gotta send us an email, tell us that you're interested in, because we are still shopping for the mugs.
I have to find the mugs.
Our place that we were getting them from is no longer carrying them.
But I'm sure we'll be able to find them. We just gotta find them.
We just gotta find the mugs, so then we have to adjust our price to the cost of our mugs. So send us an email, and as soon as we get that all squared away, we will shoot you an email and let you know how much they will cost.
And just do me a favor, in the subject line, put in there like Big Bear mug or something like that, so that we can be able to search and filter through the emails to find the ones.
Okay,
that...
I'm gonna say this for a third time. Hi, Mama Old Ways.
She's still not saying hi to you, is she?
I know. We're not teaching anymore until she acknowledges me.
Okay. Not allowed to say anything.
Yeah, she said hi.
Okay. Okay, now we can get started. Now, of course, they've got the I'm sorry, I love you. So now they have to sit through all the patience of us going, Okay. I said hi. I said hi, guy.
Okay, so let's pick up where we left off.
Okay, first of all, Mary,
Had a
please
little lamb.
send me your address, because I believe you won a sample of Copaiba, but I don't, or a sample of something, and I don't have your address, so I need you to,
Melody
email that to me.
Howdy.
Okay, so let's get back to this. Let's move on. The last oil is cinnamon bark. She's like, sorry, everybody. Okay, so cinnamon bark.
With cinnamon, you know, the bark
there's no for green.
is not worse than its bite.
No, definitely not.
No. Daniel, what's up, Daniel?
Hey, Daniel, what's up?
Daniel. What, Zena? What are you sorry about?
Sorry about that.
What's she
I don't
sorry
know.
about?
I don't know. Anyway, okay, so cinnamon bark is a vasodilator.
Zena, I hope you don't think I was saying. I'm gonna say this for the third time. While I was referring to you, I wasn't. I was talking about because I said hi to Mama Always like 4 times and she still hasn't acknowledged me.
Well, she has now.
Well, she has now.
But she
she didn't. That's what I was referring to, not you. Not you. You're good. You're good.
Okay, so cinnamon bark is a vasodilator. It's also an antioxidant. It's
Oh, there's such a dirty joke right there.
anti-inflammatory. It's antiviral, antidepressant. It's a vermifuge, meaning
What?
a vermifuge, which means that
Does it take vermins and fuse them together?
No, but it gets rid of parasites. It's a fancy word for anti-parasitic.
Oh, so it deworms you.
It helps control blood sugar and insulin release, and it improves the taste of food with no sugar. And it also inhibits fat storage. So, I thought Always was addressing me.
No, she's talking to everybody else but me. But now she's talking to me. Now she's talking to me.
So anyway, so that's all of the different oils that are in the blend.
So wait a minute. Wait. Back up. You said it inhibits fat storage?
Cinnamon does.
Cinnamon. So cinnamon is helping you store the fat.
No, inhibit meaning doesn't allow fat storage.
Okay. So you got cinnamon at the storage unit kicking all the fat guys back.
Like they can't even get out.
Back away like a goalie. And then you got, which one was it that was kicking them out of the storage unit? Come on, loser. Peppermint or grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
You got grapefruit and peppermint
grapefruit
going
and lemon. Grapefruit and lemon.
All the citrus are going into the storage unit, aka.
like cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls don't inhibit fat. It's not the cinnamon that inhibits the fat, it's the roll. It's all the sugar and the flour and the butter.
And all the freaking yummy goodness that's in those cinnamon rolls. Y'all should. They need a roadside stand where they just sell those cinnamon rolls.
Oh.
They would have more money than Bill Gates in a week.
They are so good.
Oh,
Ugh. Anyway.
so good.
Okay. Let's see. So obviously this oil is really good.
Pam Walker wants to know, how often can you take this? Well, when I was using it, every time I would drink a glass of water, I was putting it in there.
Mm-hmm. You can do quite a few drops in a day. I need to look it up, but I think I saw somewhere the number 24 seems to stick out.
Oh, I've done more than 24 in a day.
I mean, you don't want to overdo it, but
You figure, okay,
But
I
you
was
can
using
use it
I
to-
was using a quart jar to gauge because I wanted to make sure I was getting a gallon of water a
Mhm.
day, and I was putting 4 or 5 drops in a quart jar.
mm-hmm.
So let's just say 4. That's 16 drops or 20 drops right there off the bat if I
Mhm.
just drank a gallon of water.
Bye, Amanda. Have a good night. Mason jar of Big Bear Homestead dirt, $10. He's so silly. So yeah, so you can, you could put a few drops in. Now I don't know about Jason, but I don't feel like I need to put that much in there because, again, water and oil don't mix. So there's usually some
David Jeffries, yes.
Jeffers.
That's what I said.
My wife just does lemon water. Can she add this to it? Yes. But yeah, like lemon as in lemon wedges lemon, or it'd be a little overdoing it on the
Speaking
lemon.
of lemon wedges, do you know that at Wallace Knife Works in Homestead that you can buy an awesome kitchen set of knives, decently priced, handmade by a veteran here in the good old United States of America.
I was waiting for you to say the United States of A. I was like, the U.S. of A. I'm sorry. Anyway, okay, so this oil works really good for your digestive system all the way around. It supports the health of your stomach, intestines, pancreas, liver, gallbladder. It helps with fat digestion. So all the way around, this is a good oil for your digestive system. Helps with appetite. It helps with halitosis. What were you saying earlier? Your breath naturally smells good because it's got the peppermint and the cinnamon. It's got all of those pleasing smells in it, so your breath doesn't stink. So she does the true lemon. I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't know. But somebody was saying they put it in lemonade. So
What about cutting onions?
I don't. Oh,
Ricky Wallace's knives can cut some onions.
It took me a second. I was like, wait.
Yep, they'll cut onions, they'll cut meat, they'll cut
your
taters,
finger.
they'll cut your fingers off.
They definitely will cut your finger. Okay. Also, this helps with your endocrine system. So, like your thyroid. People who have thyroid issues where they have weight gain, and also have a hard time staying warm from thyroid issues. This helps.
Can you put it in a cup of coffee? Zena, yes you can, but I've tried it a couple of times and I did it with just, what was it, like 1 drop?
That was peppermint.
but peppermint's in this, and it overpowered the coffee to make it where you were just, seemed like you were just tasting peppermint. So I
you
wouldn't
could try it.
you could try it, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, I don't. Kidney stones. Lemon is a good one for kidney stones. Grapefruit, I think, also is a good one for kidney stones. It would be good in kombucha. Yeah, I mean, you can put it in coffee. I'm not saying you can't. What I'm saying is I don't know if you'd want to.
I don't know if you'd like the taste of it.
It just depends on your taste buds whether or not you would like it. Yeah, I would imagine it would be good in kombucha.
We just don't know because somebody don't keep up with her booch.
I've been busy. This also works for pancreatitis.
Okay. If you don't have a gallbladder or an appendix, will it hurt to ingest these oils? I do not have a gallbladder.
Yeah, he doesn't have one.
So.
And I don't imagine with an appendix that it would matter. But I know that the gallbladder, Jason doesn't have one, and he has absolutely no problem. Never bothers him at all.
Nope. Not one bit.
Yeah. And like I was saying before, with your glucose levels, it kind of helps level it out.
A thyroid medication, can you use this?
Again, I would say you just have to monitor
and check with your doctor.
Yeah, and check with your doctor because we're not doctors.
We're not doctors. We love doctors.
So yeah, you definitely. Yeah, you could probably, I would think in tea it would be okay. I'm just not sure about coffee.
Hey, here's the thing. Try it. Try it out. Let us know. We don't like it in coffee. That's just
Well, you
us.
said you. I haven't tried it in coffee. You have. But I haven't.
I got an itch on my back. Will you scratch it for me? Oh, down this way. Oh, yeah, right here.
I was going to look something up real quick.
Okay, she's going to look something up. Jason.
Hypothyroid, hyperthyroid.
I use this in kombucha. Says I wear aprons and it was delicious. I wish we had some kombucha.
Jason has sweet breath as he uses his Ricky Wallace knife. Another thing that this oil is good for is also like if you have any kind of allergies pop up that would have like a rash or a skin irritation, because this is a metabolism blend, it's going to help with that as well. Help get rid of what's causing the rash or the skin irritation. As far as like autoimmune system, the autoimmune system, this is good. Like it's an antioxidant, so it helps to improve digestion. I don't know if his foot thumps, it would be too much.
Scratching my back. Okay, now you're starting to hurt.
What oil are we talking about? Slim and Sassy. Robin, do you need another SCOBY? Probably. My SCOBYs got put back in a corner somewhere and somebody forgot to feed them. And so they dried out and got moldy. It was kind of bad. You know how they will raise up above the liquid? Well, they raised above the liquid and I didn't give them.
Speaking of rising up, do you know that Ricky Wallace knives are a rise above any other knife you have ever owned in your life?
You are killing me. You know that, right? Night Gopher Green. New to oils. This is very helpful. Thank you. You're welcome. We have Pamela. I don't know if you're new to all of or to our because I don't recognize your name. You might be new to our channel as well. We actually have a whole playlist of a bunch because we do this every week, and we have a bunch of the different oils, and it discusses how how things work, what they're good for, what they're not good for, things like that. So
hit that subscribe button, hit that gray bell, go to the
playlist.
There's an essential oils playlist,
and you can look at them and see. There's all different types. Pretty cool. Guys, I didn't realize this, but we've been doing this for a year now. We've been doing oils classes for a year. Yeah.
Oils classes for a year?
Yeah. Now we took a little bit of a hiatus over Memorial Day time, but yeah, It's been a year. Anyway, I was getting back to celiac. Has anybody ever heard of celiac disease? Because this oil is actually supposed to be pretty good for that.
Windswept, he'll have to go to RickyWallaceKnifeWorks.com. If Kitty, can you put Ricky's
She did a minute ago, but yeah, go ahead and do it again.
no, she put his YouTube channel. Put his website up
Oh,
there.
I didn't know. Yeah,
Put his website.
Yes,
up
new to
there,
both.
please.
Yeah, so definitely, you can go to the playlist. There's a playlist for just essential oils. There's a couple of different blends that we put together on there. There's a homemade diffuser. So there's all kinds of cool stuff on that playlist. My wife has watched them all. Time really has gone by. I know, like I didn't really realize it until the other day. Is that because I went back to look at one of our early ones, and I don't know how many of y'all. There's a good bit of you that were here with us a year ago. How many of you remember the first essential oils class? Well, kind of class that we did.
Do you remember what it was?
I was going to say what prompted us to do these classes.
Whoever can answer that question gets a free sample. Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know the answer to this one. Dun, 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 dun. Do that again because you like tickle my ear with your tongue.
Let's see if anybody was there for that. I'm pretty sure Anita probably was. Yes, you can bake with the oils. There is, if you go to my in the kitchen with Mama Bear, we actually
No, not what oil. What prompted us to start doing the oil classes, or should I say, who?
Yeah, we oils to help with PTSD. There's a lot of them. We use vetiver, cedarwood. Something happened to Jason. I forgot what it was. No. Was that the one Jason told us about, the oregano in the bath? Nope. Asking, they're not going to know that. Asking about what you put in your tea. No, Blaze has problems with sleeping. Now, these are all things that did kind of come up. Does anybody remember? Okay, I can do this. We did a show. We did one of our live streams. We did a show, and there was an immense response to that show that had us think, wow, there is a demand for this. I don't know why you keep showing that. I don't think that, did we?
That's what you said.
Right, but did we tell people who that was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that the answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Suburban said she was there. Hey, Nelson Homestead. Let's see. That's why it was Insomnia Club. That's right. You're gonna have a bunch of people start typing that in. Oh, there's Palmetto.
Pooper scooper.
Okay. So basically what happened, we had a show, one of our live streams. We invited a lady to come talk to all of our people, and it was about essential oils with livestock and with gardening. And she came on the show, and she started talking about essential oils with the homesteading part of it, the livestock and the garden. And the next thing we knew, we had the entire chat box was just full of questions. What's good for this? What's good for that? What's good for this? And we were like, holy cow, everybody is really interested in this. Was it questions about what's in the sleepy time tea? No. Did Kitty want a class? I don't know. What?
Nothing.
Jason, what does strikeout have to do with oil? What's that mean? Oh, okay. Aha. Yeah, so we were talking about how we could deworm and that kind of thing. Anyway, if you go back and look, we had a stream. There was a lady on. Her name was Kay Pittman. She was a really good friend of ours. And the K, right. She's a really good friend of ours. We got some pretty bad news. What's it been, maybe a month and a half ago? She passed away, just out of nowhere. So that was kind of sad for us, but
She's a very good friend, very good mentor.
she was very good about giving us any kind of information that we needed. So anyway, so all right. So enough with the heavy stuff. Let's get back to the fun stuff. This oil blend also helps promote cellular health.
So this will make your cell phone healthier?
No.
So is this as good as an OtterBox for your cell phone?
No.
Well, you said it helps with cellular health.
Like your cells in your body.
Oh. I
Okay.
thought maybe Verizon had something to do with it.
No. And then also, this does help with your urinary health. Because it acts as a diuretic, it helps to detoxify. It also helps with kidney health. So that's another
Hey,
good thing.
if you're an American when you go into the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
and you're an American when you come out of the bathroom, do you know what you are while you're in the bathroom? European.
LOL lost dude, but he's a Marine, doesn't do the swabby stuff.
But what I miss?
The signal flag or whatever it was.
Oh.
So real quick, back to the question about PTSD. We use vetiver a lot, cedarwood. Okay, so basically, generally speaking, anything that smells like dirt, right? Smells like the woods. Those oils, woods, not wood. Any oils that smell like earth, those
Wind and fire.
those are going to be your grounding oils. So those are the ones that are going to help with anxiety, PTSD, that kind of stuff. That's how I always remember them. So vetiver, cedarwood, arbor vitae, all the firs, all of the like cypress.
Speaking of fur, you know that you can collect a lot of fur and raise your fur check simply by using a Ricky Wallace skinning knife. It will help you cut down on nicks, scrapes, and cuts that are damaging to your fur, which will give you a better grade, which means more money.
Oh, God. You know, somebody asked how much he was paying you to do that. I think it was Anita. Okay, so the top uses, obviously, weight loss. It helps with inflammation. Suburban, I packaged up your Claricalm today. We double, triple wrapped it to make sure that it doesn't get damaged in the post. So it should be to you. We got to send it on Tuesday, so it should be there Wednesday or Thursday. But it will definitely make it in the mailbox.
An hour and 8 minutes in, Lost 2 just got the notification. Big Bear Homestead.
Well, there's a
is now
couple of
live.
people that just started showing up, and that's I don't know. But as far as other uses, it helps with eating disorders, appetite, craving food. It's also a lymphatic stimulant for your. I'm glad to know that oil. I have a cousin who is. Yeah, definitely. And again, like I said, anything that smells like ground or dirt or trees, anything like that, because we know how much you love the smell of trees.
I miss Mama Bear in the kitchen.
Speaking of Mama Bear in the kitchen, somebody asked earlier about if you can cook with the oils. We did a video. We made our version of Thin Mints, and we used peppermint oil, and they are fantastic. As a matter of fact, my daughter said to me today, she said, Mama, now that you're not on your diet, can we make some Thin Mints?
You know what you need to do?
No.
And here we go. Let's put her on the spot. I want to see the hand emoji. If you guys want to see some videos or see a video series or playlist of Mama Bear in the kitchen cooking with essential oils. Put your hands in the air.
Yeah, that's what everybody keeps asking for. Taco Pop-Tarts. Remember? We were going to do it right before we decided to go on our diet. We were going to do it, and then we were like, Taco Pop-Tarts. I forgot about that. Suburban, if you had one of Ricky Wallace's skinning knives, I bet you could get into that package quickly.
I bet, you know what, Steve? I bet you are absolutely right.
Just use a Ricky Wallace skinning knife to open your package in seconds. Oh, God.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we might get 45 hands in the air waving like they just don't care.
Yeah, they keep going. I remember that video. Yeah. And I'll tell you, those Thin Mints, they are fantastic. Like it, and to the point where I told my girls, I truly think that on some level that's what they use to get that rich peppermint taste in their Thin Mints, because it really did taste just like the Thin Mints you get in the store or at, well, whatever.
I'm seeing a lot of hands in the air waving like they just don't care.
Yeah, I see that. Oh well. I guess I have to start doing cooking with Mama Bear with essential oils.
Yep.
In the kitchen with Mama Bear and her witchcraft.
Speaking of witchcraft, do you know that if you use
my
a
God.
Ricky Wallace skinning knife, you will think that it's made from magic how easily it slices through. It's yours today at Wallace Knife Works. in
I
Homestead.
need more tag-alongs in my life. Yeah, we need to make those. I use cedar wood as scent cover on Saturday. Okay, so our aprons. The Terra Shield would work really good for the cover because you've used it before.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin roll. I could use that knife to cut a freshly made pumpkin roll.
Yes, you can. But why
Speaking
would
of
you?
pumpkin roll, you can use your Ricky Wallace knife while making taco pockets. Need to cut up an onion. Need to slice a tomato. Need to skin the deer. We got you covered.
See, Anita gets it. Anita must have a Ricky Wallace knife. The knives that will change your life forever.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to do. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to use. I know how. I'll use cilantro. We'll do some cilantro oil in there. I bet that would be really good.
In what?
In the taco Pop-Tarts.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. We can make like a salsa and use the cilantro. Yeah, that'd be good.
All right.
So we can do that. That'll be fun. and you know, we could try and make the pumpkin rolls with cinnamon oil. I mean, so that sounds like another reason to make pumpkin roll.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm off my diet. I just had to do it. It was everybody wanted me to cook with essential
I had to
oil. I
taste
didn't have a
test it.
choice.
Taste test it.
Peer pressure. Okay, so yeah. Oh, so I know Jason earlier was asking about topically, about putting it on topically. This is supposed to help with cellulite. Because remember how we were talking about how it helps with getting rid of fat?
So it will cut the fat out?
Well, what I was thinking I would do is because I'm sure I got some somewhere. Take a picture and then use. Now I know grapefruit oil by itself is supposed to be really good for lime in your guacamole or or lemon. Yeah. Now I already use, and we'll do a video on that one. I already use lemon or lime oil and cilantro oil in my avocado salsa. I don't make guac because we like the texture of the avocado still, in pieces instead of blended together. But yeah, so somebody asked, what's a taco Pop-Tart? It's essentially what it sounds like. It's a pastry with a bunch of taco filling on the inside. So yeah. So anyway, and I think no, is that it? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote, guys. If you want, okay, so what I was going to say is I have a PDF file that has a bunch of different, a bunch of information, not just about Slim and Sassy. It's all about weight loss, and different things that you can do. And if you're interested in that, go ahead and email me and I will email that PDF file to you. If you're interested in that. It does cover the Slim and Sassy products, but it goes into a lot more than that. So my wife volunteers for cellulite, she says, as I roll my eyes.
JRC Homestead in the house.
JRC, I'm sending your On Guard sample out Tuesday. Yeah. I did not have enough to make a sample bottle for you, so I was waiting on an oil order for it to come through. So it went in a bottle today. Ladessa lovingly made your sample bottle for you, and we'll put everybody's in the mail on Tuesday. So that'll be good. Anybody have any questions?
You know who else does really quick shipping?
God, you're killing me.
Ricky Wallace, Knife Works in Homestead.
There must be something going on that I don't know about. What was the deal? Like how many times you would say it or something? There's gotta be. Late, but I'm here.
Leah Floyd.
Lee Floyd. Anybody have any questions?
So let's open it up for questions. And you got one more sample of Slim and Sassy to give out, honey.
I do.
Yep. Where's my gift bag?
Why is the sky blue? I put it in the house so you wouldn't get any. I needs it, but I have already emailed you my address. Do you want me to send you another email? Yeah, just so that because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search my email for, Slim and Sassy PDF or whatever, and that's who will get it. So
look, guys, and after the conference, we are going to come back and we are going to put together that list of everybody that has won or sent us orders and stuff. And then we're going to start sending you guys the email, especially when doTERRA is doing a lot of these great monthly giveaway things.
Look, this thing that they're doing this month, I covered it last week because we had just found out about it last week. Can you do more outdoor cooking videos? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, weight loss, sure, but everybody looks beautiful just the way they are. You're so sweet. This show was brought to you by Ricky Wallace, Homestead and Knife Works.
It's Knife Works in Homestead. Home with the Big Bear beaver knife.
Mm-hmm.
Patent pending.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
The Ricky Wallace beaver knife.
official knife sponsor for Big Bear Homestead. Ah. We were talking about PDF and putting everybody on the list. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Somebody help me out.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
You're silly. You know that, right? I know my back's starting to hurt.
I thought
It's time for my Clary Calm.
it's time for you to use your Ricky Wallace, J. Noel Skinner.
Oh, doTERRA deals. There you go. Thank you, Laura. Okay, so this month they have a deal going. If you order 200 PV, which is the point value, and they have an assigned point value for all of the products. If you order 200 PV, you get a free bottle of Citrus Bliss, a free bottle of Balance, and a free bottle of Serenity. Now, anybody who knows me knows that we use Balance and Serenity all the time. You're asking about PTSD. Those two oil blends, work really well for people with PTSD, at least that we know of.
What do you want in the subject line for the PDF?
Just put Slim and Sassy PDF would be fine. Yeah. Or just PDF. I mean, as long as I've got PDF in there, that's going to be that's what I need, because I would love to be able to share this with you guys, because it's very, very, very informative. And Tuesday is Ladies' Day. Well, next week Jason will have a decal from Ricky plastered on his hat like NASCAR. So how much is Slim and Sassy, and what size is it? Okay. So it is a 15 milliliter bottle, and I am a horrible person because I don't know right offhand how much it is. I want to say it's 30. Let's see. You know what's going to happen?
What?
What's her name's going to put it up there before I can get to it.
Who, Kitty?
Watch the screen. I guarantee you she's going to have it before I do. I guess it is under proprietary. They gave us a new website, and this new website is ridiculous.
And the race is on, and here comes Slim and Sassy up the backstretch.
The backstretch?
32.67.
That's what I was going to say. I thought it was 30 something. 32.67 for a bottle. And again, it's about 250 drops. So, you could go through that in a month, I'm sure. But again, it helps. I really do feel like, and there were times when I really should have eaten something but didn't have anything, and I'm hypoglycemic. And there were times when I didn't even have the any kind of snack to keep my blood pressure, my blood sugar up, but I did have that, and it got me through to lunchtime. So yeah, I don't like it either, Laura. It drives me crazy.
TJ's Woodworking Shop is in the house. What's up, TJ?
Hello. What's up?
TJ, am I subscribed to you? Because I've been watching a crap ton of woodworking videos here in the last couple of days. I think I'm subbed to you, and I'm wondering why I'm subscribed. Yep. I'm wondering why none of your videos are coming up in my feed. And I've got the gray bell struck.
Is there a blend for pain relief? Yes, there is.
It's called Jack Daniels.
It's called Deep Blue. They actually also have a Deep Blue soft
Pill.
gel that does work. Jason's used it and
Love it.
yeah, it works really well.
I like that deep blue gel as much
Whoa, what?
as I love my wife.
Oh, I must have accidentally touched that.
See, you thought I was gonna say something about Ricky Wallace.
I did. Let's see.
I cannot wait to get in my shop.
Yeah, I know. But hopefully after this
Y'all be
weekend-
watching the website because hopefully after the conference I'm gonna be able to start putting like
woodworking stuff.
woodworking stuff that I'm making here for sale on the website.
Mhm.
Bird houses.
Hit the bell. I think he's got the bell.
I got the bell
Yeah.
licked.
Oh, Patron and frozen blackberries. Ooh. I bet that would be good.
Yeah, put like a wren house, a bluebird house, a robin
Mhm.
house. I'm sub to you, TJ. I know I am. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go searching for you because I like watching on my big screen, and so
Bat box.
a bat box. Yep, it's gonna be on there, Lost Dude. Definitely. I gotta get some dado blades.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Let's see. So anyway, anybody else have any?
and Andy's
questions?
backyard shop. That's another good one to watch too because I've been watching some of his this week.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Last dude, seriously?
What?
Huh? So I asked Blaze how's it going, and he sends me a picture. This is what we have left.
That's a lot of cows.
Not that many. Wife's looking forward to your oil cabinet.
Yeah, that's another
You know,
one.
I thought about bringing out my little travel case, but I forgot to bring it out here.
Well, we got time.
Go get it. Go
Then you
fetch.
get it?
Yeah.
I know you did not just say go fetch.
No, I said go get it.
No, you said go fetch.
No, I did not. I said go
I
get
bet
it.
if I go back, there's enough of a delay. I bet I'll catch it.
I bet you need to go get it if you're gonna go get it.
I bet you said go
Go
fetch.
get it.
You said go fetch.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Go fetch. Fetch it, Sparky. So what's the joke about the bat box, Kitty? Hit me on Skype and tell me. I want to know. And got the air conditioning on. She didn't close the door. I know Ricky better not be taking her side tonight. How much is the deep blue? Do you want the tablet, the soft gels, or the oil, or the rub stuff? Yes, Lost Dude, they did. They destroyed. My shop is so messy and nasty right now. It ain't even funny.
What were you saying?
I am so upset about the kids messing up the
Oh yeah.
shop. You know, they got the kid disease.
How much is deep blue? Look, I don't particularly care for the deep blue, just the oil itself. What I like is they have a deep blue rub, and I think it's in the $20 to $30 range, and it's almost like a icy hot, but it's very effective and it lasts quite a while. And then what you can do is you can take peppermint oil and put it over, once you've put the lotion on, and puts the lotion on, then you can take the peppermint and put it on there, and it actually will drive the lotion down further into the skin. I just backed it up. You said fetch. Yep, he did say fetch. I thought that's what he said. Okay, so don't mind the fact that it's a little dirty.
You know, Suburban, I'm the one taking your Claricom.
I
to
will make
the
you that it
post
goes to you,
office.
even if I gotta go to the post office myself.
Just saying.
No, that's not even cool.
That's very cool.
You don't even go there.
I went there.
Okay,
Bought property.
So this is what it looks like from the back side. Wait, let me hold these so they don't fall out. Okay. So there's like a cool little elephant. Ooh, cool. Okay, so it folds in half like this, and I've got all these little pockets. And
It's like a shotgun shell holder that wraps around like a belt.
So, and the reason I made this is because every time we would go traveling, Jason would say, you know, wow, is it really that much? See, this is why this is why we love being consultants or wellness advocates, because we don't pay that much for it. But anyway, so what happened is, what I did was I put some padding in the middle of this so that when we travel with our with all of our oils, that they don't clang up on each other. Like we used to put them in a Ziploc bag and take them with us, and all the bottles would bang up against each other. It never broke anything, but it always made me kind of nervous. These each have their own little section, and then I made some of them wide enough to put the bigger rollerball bottles as well. And then I can fold it in half and then fold it in half again, and then I can put that in my luggage, you know, or my bag or whatever. It goes with us when we pack a bag. It gets loaded up with the oils.
It's her utility belt. That's exactly right.
That's exactly what it is.
David.
And you'll see, if any of you are going to be at the conference next week, you'll see it, because we'll have it there. We definitely will have it there. So, so we sent that fleece to William Galloway. We went ahead and sent it. He said, just wanted to let you know that the fleece will attract coyotes. Never tried using before, but we've taken several for a local farmer. Would probably have done better, except that I'm just learning dedicated sets. That's pretty cool.
I told you.
I had to buy a heavy duty box. See, my problem is I like to be able to have it accessible, so it fits inside my purse, or, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, ever police problems with the oils? No.
No.
Mm-hmm. Am I going to sell them? Yes.
Yes.
I am going to sell them.
Yes, she's going to sell them. Special order.
Yeah.
Your special order item, because she needs to know how.
No. I'm gonna make them. They're all gonna be this size,
Okay.
and they'll hold 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
I thought you were going to
6,
make a
7,
special
8.
order item because of the fabric that you're going to use. If they want a special pattern or something.
I mean, I could if you wanted that.
Like if you wanted a UGA pattern.
Right. If you wanted something like that,
Or
that's
like
fine.
a Tennessee pattern.
But I've got like 4 or 5 that I've got right now that what is she? Did she say something and you missed it?
Who?
I don't know. I didn't see her say anything
What?
else. She said clears throat again. Price? You mean the price of these? Oh, you know, my son and I were talking about this today. I am really bad about pricing stuff. I always undersell myself.
Well, how much? Well, we'll have to figure out how much it costs her to make it, and then go from there.
Yep, that's what I was saying.
Sell them for that. We're selling them for $15. $15.
because there's batting in the middle.
Batting?
It's what it's called. And that prevents them from bumping up against each other. When it's full, you can, and that's the thing, is it folds over like this, obviously, but you can fold it this way as well. And it'll fold in. I'm probably going to put some ribbon so that you can tie it, so that you can tie it shut so it doesn't, flop all over the place. So,
$15.
yeah. I was thinking $15, but I wasn't.
Somebody was going to send me a picture.
Oh,
Okay.
Whoops. Well, here it is, Suburban. There's your picture. Sorry. I never took a picture. Wait, there we go. Look, that's what it looks like. And then it's got, all these pockets on the inside.
I'd pay $20.
Yeah, I was thinking,
Okay, you
I
can
was
give
going,
us $20
I was
for it.
going back and forth between 15 or 20, but we had somebody say a long time ago that there's a difference between being a pig or a hog, because
It says freedom has a nice ring and a bit of a recoil.
15 is too low.
Okay, let's do this. We'll leave it up to y'all. We'll let y'all decide the price on that one. Put in there either 15 or 20. If you think Robin should sell this for 15, type in 15. If you think she should sell it for 20, type in 20. And then majority rules. That's what she'll sell it for.
I mean, I have no problem making them. I was thinking 30. Jesus.
I think
See,
30. I think 30 may be a little too much.
Well, now different people in different different areas.
Areas.
Because that was the thing that my son was saying. He's like, if you tried to sell them around here, people don't make a lot of money around here, so that doesn't, $17.50 split the difference. See, the other thing too, guys, is I want to be able to sell them. Just because you think it's too low, I want to be able to actually sell them. I don't want it to just sit there and go, well, I would pay 20. I want people to actually pay 20. So that's the problem I always run into. So, that's my thing.
Everybody said, all right, so we'll sell them at $20 plus shipping. Because, everything's plus shipping.
Just got here, but I don't know what you're talking about, so I said $18. Wonderful Blessed Life. Actually, first off, Wonderful Blessed Life, I put together your package with your breathe stick and your sample. It will be going out on Tuesday, so you'll get that finally. It was just, so, and again,
Andy, we can make it in camo, but
yeah,
I don't know about Alabama color.
I could make it camo. I could make it anything, any colors you want. I just did these because I think
Neona says $19.95 with 3 easy
yeah.
installments.
You mentioned last week about a wellness advocate. Yeah, so Mary, if you want to know about that, just email me and I'll be more than happy to talk to you about that. Make it as an order only item. Yeah, well, yeah, it doesn't cost me anything to put them on the website, to be able, to show people what they look like. Because, see, I did that with the pet beds. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but I've got to redo the way the website reads. We actually were selling the actual pet bed. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make the cover, and give you instructions on, yeah, I saw that, Suburban, instructions on what to do with it afterwards. Because what I was doing is putting pillows. I was making it to the size of pillows, and then that way you could open it up, take the pillows out, throw it in the wash machine, pull it back out, put it back in. And because the big thing was the nightmare of trying to ship it. And then we realized that I could just make the covers. No different than, like, if any of y'all remember the Boppy pillow. You can buy the pillow, and then there was all different types of little pillowcases, covers that you could, put on them. So, any shade of blue. So anyway,
So that's going to go up on the website in the next couple of days for $20.
I'll go ahead and take pictures and put it on there tonight.
That way, if you guys want it, you feel free to order.
Yeah. I'll tell you, when I made that, because we had been tooling around with the idea for a while, and that worked out really well.
Well, JRC, give her a couple of days and she'll have that fixed on the website, and you can see how much she charges for the
Pet beds.
Pet beds.
It's just a cover, and I mean, all you have to do. I literally went to Walmart and bought the cheapy pillows, and I put like for the really big ones, it was 2 pillows wide and 2 pillows deep, I guess, and then so on and so forth. But $25 including shipping. That would be about what it would be, because I usually charge a $4 flat shipping, so that would be pretty close.
Good night, Christine.
So anyway,
you still got one more
sample to give away.
Sample to give away.
Yeah, I do. I don't know. Yes, army camo. Sorry for the extra work. Oh no, not extra at all. I enjoy doing this stuff. I would much rather, to be quite honest with you guys, if there was a way for me to make a living staying at home doing this kind of stuff, I would much rather do it than what I do on my 8 to 5 job. I just can't seem to get the clientele to be able to do that as a full-time thing. Zenna, go to bed, get some rest, sweetheart. Glad you hung in with us as long as you did.
So in about 15 minutes,
15 minutes.
15 minutes,
Wait, that's a friend.
our friends at Alderman Farms are going
I want to win.
come on.
Army.
And here's the fun fact about Alderman Farms.
Oh God.
I'm taller than him.
Yes, you are. They had no idea our height because they always see us sitting down. So they really had no clue.
I'm a lot taller than him.
Great class tonight.
And
Had
I think
you on
y'all.
during video editing.
I think. I think you guys should go over there when it's 9 o'clock and say, "Hey, Tommy, we all know Jason at Big Bear is taller than you." Just saying. I think y'all should go over there and say that.
Yeah, my wife says the same thing for her crafts. Yeah, I love crafting. You just can't seem to make supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, what answer? What do you want to ask?
I don't even know what that means.
I know, that's why I said. That's the one that I told you about earlier. You were like, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do it then. If that's the answer, do it. I'll help you.
No, that's the question.
That's not a
Robin,
question.
You can make 3 sizes small, medium, and then large size oil carriage. Yeah, I probably could. Heck, you're taller than me too.
Mhm.
When you take the pictures, don't forget the measurements. Yeah, I know. So anyway, what is a vermifuge? What does that mean? And an oil has the property of being a vermifuge. She just crocheted a blanket for a wedding present. Yeah, I did a couple of blankets. I was in that stage, and then just hoorah! Oh, you just knocked something over. What is a vermifuge? Let's see. I know I'm running out of water. There it is, Autumn Girl.
Autumn Girl Acres got it.
Man, they were on top of it too. Look at
Mhm.
that. Autumn Girl. Kills vermin. Eats plastic.
Who said eats plastic?
Suburban. Pest control. Alright. So we got got those 3 winners. Awesome. Guys, thanks so much for hanging in with us and hanging out with us. We probably will do It Eats Wallace Night Works. Olympic sled. Okay, so we won't be on, we may not be on YouTube next week. It may be
Facebook.
Facebook.
Maybe Facebook. In
so-
the Big Bear Homesteading group.
right.
In the Big Bear Homesteading group, because we'll probably be on the road. We may go live on Facebook at my mom and daddy's house.
Mhm.
Because we're stopping there Wednesday.
Mhm.
And then Thursday we may go live where we're at Thursday because we'll have some special friends around.
Special friends.
And it won't be Wallace Knife Works and Homestead, unfortunately.
Tuesday. Why Tuesday?
I don't know.
No, not Tuesday. Maybe Thursday?
Thursday. I think he says Thursday.
I don't know. It's the thing that makes a Priest's engine run.
I think he tried to spell
Prius
Prius.
engine.
Yes.
Prius engine
So
run.
let's get ready. Go potty. Go get you some tea. Get ready to go over to Alderman Farms for their live show tonight. And again, I'm gonna be lurking in the background. And the first 10 people that I see that go over there, I'm going to have a notepad that says, hey Tommy, Jason from Big Bear is taller than you, or just put Big Bear is taller than you, will win a free sample of lemon,
his live stream. Got it. Yeah.
of lemon essential oil. So let me say that again. The first 10 people that I see in Alderman Farms live stream that in the chat box, they say, Tommy, you had to put out his name in all caps. Tommy, Big Bear is taller than you. Boom. Will win a free sample of lemon essential oil.
I'll even give out the trios. We'll do the trios. I'll give out the trios.
Okay, Mom just upped it.
Mhm.
I'll
I'll give out the trio packets.
the trio packet.
Mhm.
That has what in it?
Some have lemon, peppermint, and tea tree, and the other ones are blends.
So you will get one of those 3 sample pack deals.
Yep. So make
First
sure
10
you
people.
type it out and
Type it
then
out.
copy it, paste it, whatever you need
Nope,
to do.
I'm going to be sitting over there in the background and I'm going to be writing names down on my yellow pad. And we will probably go live tomorrow night to announce the winners. They're the first 10 that I see.
I'm down for this.
First 10 that I see. So, you guys remember, be kind to one another, love on one another.
I already put it in the chat box. She's awesome. I love her. That's cheating.
That is cheating. He has to be live. He has to be live. You guys remember, be kind to one another. You don't know what that person may be going through.
Mhm.
You don't know what kind of issue that they may be having that's making them act like a jerk that day. So be kind to one another, be respectful of one another, and remember, recycle, reuse, repurpose. Do your part to keep things out of the landfill. So that way we won't need as many and our wildlife still has a place to be wild.
Mhm.
Thank you guys, love you, and we will see you again tomorrow night.